This is the entrance to the Malga Mine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business.
Roland's mayor, Klaus, has asked that we come here and pick up a certain septium crystal.
Estelle shows London the mayor's referral. Alright then, if you've got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief. That mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gaten. He manages the mine and all of its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septium lord more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down in the lower tunnels today.
Thanks for the tip. We'll go see if we can locate him.
Check it out, it's a minecart! Do you think it's powered by augments too?
Looks that way to me. How about we get in and see where it takes us?
This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work?
Let me have a look. There's a branch running through it that appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should ask someone about it.
Great ideas! What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? Not exactly. We've come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you hear about a crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, you should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite sides of the mine, you can get down there. We found the elevator, but we didn't know how to make it run. Do you know how to operate it? Well, that's an easy problem to fix. All you need is the key to activate it. But since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Borrowed elevator key. Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it.
Estelle, try using the key we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time.
Estelle used the elevator key.
It looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down into the lower tunnels?
An open charging station. Oh, you scared me there for a second. So you're looking for the mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's somewhere across the bridge. You said you're looking for the mine chief? He was here a moment ago. The reason why we've been able to work like we have is due to the grace of the goddess herself. We'd best remember to give thanks. Heaven and earth! What are two kids like you doing down here in the mine? You're the mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you! We've been searching all over this dang place for you.
We're with the Brazigold and we've come today on behalf of Mayor Klaus.
And with all the mayors we found. Oh, I see. So your kids are bracers, are you? That's quite a feat for being so young. Chee! It's not that big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right? Alright, give me a second. This little baby's something you don't see every day. Which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. The mine chief pulls out a large green crystal from his breast pocket. Wow! I've never seen a crystal this big before.
That is impressive. There seems to be light swirling around inside too.
It's one of several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Esmeralda crystal which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure that this gets to the mayor. Roger that! Received septium crystal. It's so beautiful! It feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. This is super fun! Check this out, Joshua!
That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If we drop it, we could be in some real trouble.
Fine, you big killjoy! Estelle put the crystal away in her pocket. Well, I guess that's that. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gate, but don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor. I'm counting on you, kids. Huh? What's the matter? That's it. The airflow down here suddenly shifted. The airflow? The scent.
It's... Whoa!
Ah! Is it over? Was it an earthquake just now? No. It seems that there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. I better check on the extent of the damage.
Look out, Estelle!
What? usually have problems with monsters like this. No, this is the first time we've ever had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glass septium. So we've had a lot of them wander into the mine in the past, but
judging from the situation, it may be that the recent cave-in opened a hole connected to a den of monsters.
Did you say a den of monsters? It's not inconceivable. But this is no time to be standing around thinking about it. I've got to get other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Monster extermination is right up our alley, and besides, every minute counts. You're right. Some extra help would be much appreciated.
So how many mothers are we looking at in all?
There should be only 4 others working here in the lower tunnels. Got it! Now let's go find them! Sorry about all this. Alright, take these and use them if you need to. Oh great, he's following us. Ah! No! No! No, please don't! Help! Here! Here, we made it.
Oh angels, who art in heaven, extend to us thy saving hands.
Hey, idiot! If you've got the time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? How could you miss, Joshua?
We're good to go.
Don't come any closer! I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscles, so I wouldn't make a tasty meal. Me too! I'm not delicious either! All this flesh would be terrible for a monster's health! How could you miss, Joshua?
Piece of cake.
You're safe now, guys.
Thank you for coming when you did.
Oh man, thrown in there, I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. This is not time to feel relief. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging and you're going to be sitting in the belly of one of these monsters.
Yes, boss.
Wait for me! I suppose it could be worse place than the stomach of a monster.
That's that. Let's move out.
Yay! Estelle finally learned the craft that can deal damage! Now she's finally useful! Okay, that was a bit harsh, but... But I mean it! Ah! Things weren't supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't even had a girlfriend yet. Help! What? We still got another one down here? We'd better hurry and rescue him. Joshua, if you miss this time, I'm going to kill you. Thank you.
Piece of cake.
Oh man, you kids saved my skin. Don't worry, you're safe now. A handful of monsters are no match for the likes of a bracer. Did you say braces? What are you doing in a place like this? By the suit of my boots, you're the new recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels? I was hoping to get a glimpse of how all you veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. So, we've got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? It looks like you guessed right, kid.
So it seems.
The area out ahead's dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here. Would ya look at him run? He must have been really scared.
I bet.
What? Hey, where are you going? That way leads to the monster den. The bedrock is also still unstable, so how about we do ourselves a favor and keep away from them? It certainly doesn't look that safe either.
Alright, let's turn back.
Did we find everybody?
Yeah.
Yes, that should be everyone.
Alright, then let's get out of here ourselves.
Are you alright, boss? I'm sure glad you're safe. I can't thank these kids for that. By the way, is everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. The poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Well, I hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after this. Anyway, there's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Until we can confirm it that's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator, you hear me? That was a huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters to surface or bracers to show up. I guess I just have to report the truth about everything that happened. I apologize for getting you involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the girl a little later on and make sure you two are compensated fairly. Don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in our position. And besides, it's all part of our training to become full-fledged bracers.
By the way, what do you intend to do about the lower tunnels?
I don't know, but we'll figure out some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster then with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if you run into any other serious trouble. Sure, you can count on us. And we'll make sure this crystal gets to the mayor as intended.
You did make sure that you didn't drop it.
Right, Estelle? How rude! I'm not that careless. Look, it's right.
You didn't.
You lost it? Psych! I've got it right here! Let's go make the delivery, shall we?
You are unbelievable.
Young lady, those are the kinds of words that'll give an old man like me a heart attack.